Your nonprofit, And Then There Were None, is really neat because you help women working in the abortion industry leave. What does And Then There Were None provide them so they can leave the abortion industry?
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty comprehensive. So we do everything. We provide them transitional financial help so that they can leave the industry like that day, the day they decide they don't want to work there anymore. We're like, well, then get out. We'll help you pay your bills, whatever, until you get a new job. We have recruiters on staff with us that help them land a new job, help them find a new job, new employment. We have a professional resume writer on staff that can help them write their resume, update their resume, whatever they need. We also help them. We have licensed professional counselors on staff that help them. A lot of the workers that leave have pretty serious post-traumatic stress disorder. So we help them work through that. Spiritual support, emotional support, whatever they need. We're there to help them. It's really comprehensive.
And in a couple weeks, you have a new book coming out. Could you talk about the new book?
Yeah, it's called Fierce Mercy. It's coming out March 1st. You can pre-order it now on Amazon and I guess other places, but just do it on Amazon. It's cheaper. And it's really, I wanted to do sort of a follow-up to Unplanned, but I didn't want it to just be about like pro-life stuff. I really wanted it to reach a broader audience. And I feel like our society is really in need of mercy in our own lives. And then showing how do we show mercy to other people that we encounter? And, God has been so good to me, like showing me mercy every single day of my life. And so I wanted to just sort of talk about that and tell about that. And then just practical ways that I've learned how to show mercy to some of our most vulnerable populations.
I love that. So Amazon, and what's the name of the book again?
Fierce Mercy.
Fierce Mercy. And where can people find you on social media if they want to just follow you? And then where can they get involved with And Then There Were None?
Yeah, they can. I'm on all the major social media platforms. Abby Johnson, and my website's just abbyj.com, abbyj.com. You can click there and find all my social media platforms too. I also have a podcast called Politely Rude. You can find that on all wherever you get your social media, your podcast.
Perfect name, by the way. Perfect name for you.
My husband always said I was politely rude. So I was like, oh, that's a good name for a podcast.
But I like that because you know what? I think politely rude is also just a synonym for like, don't back down and use your voice. And that's my favorite thing about you.
Yeah. Yeah. So, And then, you can also get my books on my website and my other 2 books that are out. And, all things. And Then There Were None. And then my other ministry that helps women in crisis, single parents in crisis, all that is called Loveline. You can go to loveline.com, find out more about that and how you can help.
Abby, I so appreciate you hanging out with us on The Spillover today.
Yeah, of course. Thanks so much for having me.